And good morning, my love muffins. Good morning, my enchiladas, my babies. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection, depending on where you live at in the world and what time you are seeing this. But nonetheless, we know that there are no timelines in the spirit realm. So whenever this message, my love muffin, shows up shows up into your life, all right? That is when it's meant for you. I am so sorry about that pause, my love muffins. Like, I think my neighbors are up doing some morning activities because I hear like the bed and stuff. I think like, Michelle, and it's like throwing my concentration off. So I apologize, honey. They like getting it in, Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. But anyways, I hope that my love muffins are having an amazing day. All right. I hope that you have meditated. All right. I hope that you have grounded yourself, said some positive affirmations about your life, about you, what you're creating. I hope that you have asked the universe, God, in the day to show you the magic. Show me the magic. Show me the beauty. Show me the fun. Show me the excitement. Sometimes I just believe that we just let things just, happen to us, and we just have to start getting in the mindset of inviting beautiful things into our life, speaking it out. I invite the beauty. I invite good times. I invite angelic, sweet, kind-hearted, compassionate people, just start setting an intent with your day and with your life and with yourself. All right, my love muffins, I hope that you have looked into that mirror. All right, if you haven't, pause and let's do it, or turn your phone around to selfie mode and just really look at you, just really love on you. I love mirror. I love mirror magic. All right, when you just have that one-on-one time with yourself, when you check in with yourself, when you make that eye contact with yourself, when you let yourself know that you love you, that you have your back, all right? It's not about anybody else, but it's about you, all right? You, my love muffins. I had a serious conversation with Latoria, aka me. Y'all know I love having those conversations. And like we were laying in the bed. Oh my God, I'm going to get to like thanking you guys for all the love that y'all showered me with. Like it was amazing. But I was just really like reflecting and laying in the bed and having, my conversations that I have with myself. And I was just reflecting on this year and just everything. And I realized, we always like think, we thank the divine for all the love, all the light, all the blessings, all the abundance. All right. And we're just so thankful. And I feel as though when I was laying in the bed and I had a legit conversation with the divine and myself, and when I went to, just really showing gratitude, it was just something inside of me. And I heard the divine speak to me and I was like, oh, wait, is that you? Like, okay. But I realized we're always giving credit to others, whether it's our guides, our spirit guides who are here to help us, the Holy Spirit, God, Allah, and it's so beautiful. And I really want you to take the day to really give all that credit to you, and when I say that, I mean, because even if God, the divine, places of beautiful things and amazing things in your path and in your life, you still have to choose to have the courage to go get it, go seek it, go grab it. And you, all right, are the main component in this thing. All right. We are an extension of source that came to this universe, came to this world to experience life. All right. So there is power in yourself, and these amazing things that you have been creating in your life, you did that. And I know it's a little scary to like try to take credit. Like, wait, I was like, no, divine, no, you did that. And the divine was like, no, you did that. I set these things up in your direction, but ultimately, Tori, it was you. So sorry, guys, that was my sister. But, so many times we're afraid to take that, that credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, I'm being modest, but the divine really placed it on my heart and really told me to give credit to myself, that it's okay, that I'm not being in my ego, but the divine really wants you and me to be aware of the power that is housed in us, because for so long that power has laid dormant. All right. We've always placed the credit and placed it in different places, and not saying it's not deserving, but most of all, you are deserving. I am so sorry. I keep getting interrupted. I keep like losing my spot. My family, it's up. It's early in the morning. Everyone's up, getting ready for school, doing the most. But anyways, yeah, the divine just really wants us to come in the totality of our power. And I don't know if you know it or not, but the divine, can I speak? Can I speak? But there has been a shift, and especially in the divine, yeah, but the feminine energy is really taking back her place, and it's really like awakening. Okay. I don't know if you've seen a lot of things about it, but Spirit had definitely placed it on my heart, and just in the midst of my conversations that I had with my sister. And it's all about, and you can be a male, a female, it doesn't really matter, but just that essence, that divine feminine energy is really awakening. All right. Really awakening of the power and the sweetness and the essence of you and who you are, and just really walking strong and courageous in your validation. Okay, and that validation is you. That validation is your power. All right. So really give thanks to yourself and all these amazing things that you are creating. All right. The divine is not like, oh, you better give me my credit. No, the divine is telling you to thank you, because though these beautiful things have been placed in front of you, ultimately it took you, all right, to decide to walk this path. It took you to move out of that space. It took you to get out of that relationship. It took you to start that relationship, to start that business idea, to go forth in your gifts and what you feel is your purpose. It took you. So if you would have not done this, if you would have not went that path, there would be no glory. There would be no, oh my God, look at you, there would be none of that. All right. So the divine really wants us to take this time and this essence to really, really love on yourself, and really give yourself the credit, and really know that you are fucking amazing, and you own that shit. Because when you own how awesome you are, there is a level of confidence that comes with that. And I'm finding that out myself. There's nothing like it, honey. All right. And that is the energy that Spirit is definitely wanting you to step in today. Claim your power. You are not a victim. You are victorious. And sometimes we can forget that with situations and circumstances and things that happen, and people, places, ourselves, we can just really forget that. But I'm telling you, all right, you heard it here at Guided Intuition. Now, listen to yourself. All right. So my love muffins, I do want to thank you guys so much for all the love, all the gifts, all the comments that you guys have really gave me and bestowed upon me on my birthday. It was just so incredible. It was just so loving. All right. And what's crazy, y'all know, I have family, my intimate family, my mom, my sister, their kids, maybe a sprinkle of other people that I really let into my intimate circle, y'all, crazy. I feel so much comfortable telling y'all anything and everything, because we connect on a soul level. But yeah, it was just so amazing. It was just so amazing. Just all the love, just all the light, just all the abundance. And I just really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, all the way to the tip of it. I love you so freaking much. Thank you. All right. So I definitely want to go ahead and get into this reading. All right. I am going to do a channeled message. It's called, well, it's definitely, yeah, We're not going to go what it's called because I really don't know exact name. I don't want to tell you that you're looking for it and then you don't see that. But in the sense of anyone that has experienced, you know, rounding this year off, if there has been individuals or people or things that really have fell off and you just really weren't expecting it, all right? And maybe it's kind of, you know, we don't want to hold those negative places or things in our heart, but sometimes it can just be like, little damn, like I really just didn't see that one coming. I'm going to do a reading just to see what Spirit has to say and how to deal with it. You're not alone. Like, again, you know, I talked about it with so much success that I have had with my business and just within myself. I just watched other things just like unravel and, you know, disintegrate and blow away. And I was just like, wow, I just really didn't see that happening, you know. And sometimes we can just really house those feelings in us, not intentionally, but, you know, if you cared about it, some of those chords. So I just want to see what Spirit has to say about that. So if you have ever experienced something like that this year and you're still kind of like harboring it, definitely want to look out for that reading, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get on with this daily guidance on this beautiful Monday, December the 17th. However, whenever you watch this message, that is when it's for you. This is a timeless message. Now, I did pick 3 cards for the overall energy, all right, of today. You know, what's the overall energy? Tying everything up. This is going to be more so breaking it down, but this is more so just tying, you know, what's the overall of it. So the first card out of the 3 is the Magician. All right. And this is what I'm honestly feeling with this. And it's funny that I picked 3 cards. You know, 3 is the number of creation. But also, Spirit is wanting you to remember your power. All right. Remember where you stand. You are the magician. All right. You have all the tools, all the tricks, all the things you need. All right. To make whatever you are trying to co-create in love. I love this infinity and love sign. All right. There is an endless supply of whatever you are needing, whether it's, you know, abundance, prosperity, just whatever it is, love within yourself and another. Like, there is endless possibilities when you realize your power. All right. So Spirit is wanting you to realize your power, because I just feel as though you know, maybe you've forgotten, all right? Because sometimes situations and things can occur that make you look around and like, okay, what the fuck? And then you have to remember that, you know, you're an empath. So sometimes you pick up on different energies, different shifts. You can feel things that you might not quite understand. It happens to me all the time. And I just have to go inwardly and just, you know, check and see, because I'm like, okay, what's going on? So Spirit is really wanting you today to remember your power. Remember your position, all right? You are the magician. You lack nothing. You have everything, all right? Do you see the cup, the pentacles, the flowers, the sword, the wand, all right? And you even have, what's this thing? You know, like, I don't know, when you're running a race, that little thing, you know, how they hold it up at the end when they win, like the other team. I don't know what it's called, but I did see it in a track meet. That little wand, they be, you know, passing back and forth. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. But just know that I love how he is extending his hand as if he's in victory, as he has it. All right. Kind of like an aha moment. All right. So somebody is really needing to remember their power. Spirit is wanting to remember your power, because in your power is how you are creating things. And when you are like floating at a higher vibration, all right, this really opens the door, you know, for good things to come in. You attract things on that level of that vibration that you're on. So I'm also seeing today is someone needs to reconnect with nature, or just really reconnect with really exercising. I know that I have not been exercising, even if I've been eating healthy, but you haven't really went out there, went for a jog, went for a run, got in the gym, lift that up, get that sweat, you know, get it a pumping and a going. I feel like this is definitely, someone needs to go out and do that, because that's another way how you ignite your power and really get that, solar plexus spinning. All right. Because there are definitely some things that you're creating in your root, in your foundation, that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of longevity. So Spirit is really wanting you, all right, to remember your power today. Okay. Because the next card is the Sun card. And what Spirit had me write down in meditation is that the sun, all right, is shining in your favor. Okay, the sun is shining in your favor. Maybe you need to step out of the shadow, you know, and just come up a little bit so you can feel that sun, but the sun is shining in your favor. Regardless, it's just about you remembering your power. All right, to maybe just step out of that shadow, step out of that moment, or just realize that this is a moment, that this is a season, that this too shall pass. And when this pass, all right, it's keep going. It's not that you detour, but sometimes you can be walking on that road, excuse me, you know, and the sun was shining, but all of a sudden the rain come out, and I was thundering. It's raining, can't see shit, trees are falling down. It's not that you're on the wrong path, but let that pass, okay? And then guess what? The sun's going to come out, and then you're going to realize, okay, I was all right all along. Keep it going, all right? Because the sun is definitely shining in your favor, and I feel like you're definitely going to be seeing that today, whether it's outwardly or inwardly. And some things that you have been wanting are definitely moving forward, okay? And it's moving forward in your favor. Just remember your power, all right? It's forward movement. We have the Chariot, so it's a go. It's truly, truly a go, and it starts with you remembering your power, remembering your position, remembering that you lack nothing, okay? That's where it all... It's trying to burn down my little branch here. It's trying to burn my little branch. Okay, anyways. Y'all know I get like a little goofy when I actually had like a green drink, honey, and I did like a little exercising. So I get like a little goofy in the mornings. But we're just going to go ahead and see what the daily guidance is, the daily spiritual message that's going to really go deeper into what Spirit is saying. So let me lift up the cards, because I know some of my love muffins love for me to bring the cards up. If I don't do it, I'll literally be forgetting. But I want to let someone know, okay, that with this great shift that recently took place on 12/12, all right, there is definitely beauty, all right? There is definitely walking into better, all right? However, we have between worlds. And you know when you're shifting, when you're moving from one area to the next, or when you already have a new place, but you got to pack, you got to, you know, get the moving truck, you got to get everything up, you know, just little things start happening in between. It's like, what the hell, all right? I feel like whatever you're experiencing today, all right, Spirit is wanting you to know that this too shall pass. You are between worlds. Just keep going. It may be a little, you may feel like a little uneasy, or situations are popping up and it's like, oh my God, what's next? You know, just know that you're just fine tuning, finishing up, closing some chapters. All right. We have unfinished symphony. All right, I hope I said that right. And we know that 10 is all about new beginnings. But before a new beginning happens, we know that an ending must occur in order for something new to happen. And I truly feel like this is just whatever this energy was, whatever was going on, all right, this is it finishing it up. It's you shifting out of this, but it can feel uncomfortable, all right? It can feel a little gray before, you know, you move into color. It's just some unfinished business that you're handling. And I feel like it's more of a karmatic cycles that are ending and just really moving forward, all right? Yeah, look at that. Because we have clean it up. All right, clean it up. You know, and this I can definitely attest to you, because with all this beauty and all, you know, the wonderful things that are, you know, happening into your life, I'm pretty sure you're probably being shown today, or just in these past weeks, just little things that need tweaking, little paths that you just have to clean up, you know, and just move forward. You know, maybe it's some unbelief, maybe it's some people, maybe it's something that you've been holding on, a grudge that you need to write a forgiveness letter with. Hello, talking to myself, you know. It could be anything, but just know that you are finishing, you're cleaning up, all right? You're just cleaning up some unfinished business, resolving some unfinished mess, and you just have to naturally let it pass. I was watching Victor's video and he talked about this, that sometimes we can, you know, we can feel things and we don't realize where they're coming from. Okay, maybe I need to cord cut. Maybe I need to do this. Well, you know, I truly feel like Spirit is really working things out, all right, just to make the transition, you know, feel lighter to you, because it's already happening. Regardless of what's going on, you're going to get to that other side, all right? I just feel like Just some things are just naturally passing. You know, when you have a cold, you can take all the medicine you want, but you just have to let that thing just naturally pass. And I just feel like for some of you, we just need to meditate. You just got to, you know, keep happy, beautiful thoughts, you know, and just let this naturally pass, because it's nothing that you did. You are definitely on the right path. You just need to remember your power. All right. Remember, you got this. You more than got this. Okay. It's at the end of the year. We're cutting ties, honey. We're tying up loose ends, moving forward. Okay. And in order for that to happen, there's a process that, you know, must happen, must go about. It's unavoidable. All right. And we have higher power. And I feel like your intuition has definitely been telling you this, but also, I feel like whatever you have been wanting, this is the piece. This is the key. Okay. This is the key that is going to unlock that door and bring that. All right. And I just feel as though, Spirit is really wanting you to operate from your higher self, you know, because we do have our, you see that, like you see your higher self appear and then your lower self. That's how I'm perceiving that, you know, just operate from your higher self, operate from your third chakra, your crown chakra, go beyond. All right. Come out of ego. Sometimes we have to come out of ego. Like, I'll be honest, you know, oh my God, I don't want to cry. But, you know, it took a real big thing for me, because y'all know, like, how, my God. Yeah, here we go. I want to share this so someone, you know, if I can share my situation, just put it this way. There was a situation, you know, y'all know I talk about my Aries best friend, and for the last month or two, it has, you know, just been me. And I realized with guided intuition and just where my life is headed, you know, it just shifts some things. And I just really wasn't prepared for that. I really wasn't prepared for that, you know, to happen. But it did. And you know, I just, you know, sometimes we get in our petty boots and I'm like, you know what? I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not, you know, we go there sometimes. I'm like, just watch, you know, that Sagittarius in me, you know, we fire, spitting fire. Like, honey, you're not going to try me. Like, what you're not going to do, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. That's Sagittarius. You know, we'll show you all day. And I had to come out of my lower self and come into my higher self. And I even try to like do this. I'm gonna write her a letter, but y'all, that letter was not gonna be in love. And I say, you know what? No. You know what I do? I'm gonna send her love. I'm gonna send her light, and I'm going to respect the situation in a sense, because at the end of the day, I let love guide me, and sometimes it's picking that is not always the easiest. It doesn't always feel the best way. But once you make that decision, it will. And I decided, you know what? No, I forgive her. I send light to her, because clearly we never know what someone else is experiencing in their life. I don't know what she's going through. I don't know what trouble and trauma she's overcoming. I don't know what it's like, you know, to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So you know what I did? I sent her light and love. And you know what? If it's meant, it'll come back. And I left it at that. And that was like so hard for me to do. But that was me and my higher self. You know, and trust me, the story is so much longer, guys. But I don't want to. Y'all know I'll be talking y'all to death in these dailies. But I just want to let someone know, you know, it's all about taking the highest road. Even if that... it's not you in that situation, because I know, like before you don't understand. I am everyone's pillow where they come cry on, and they come talk to, and they come get refilled. And I felt like one time in my life that I needed someone to be there for me. It wasn't reciprocated, you know, it just wasn't there. So I understand that it may not be your fault, okay? Because I don't know, maybe someone's going through something or working through something, but you can still just the route to gain back your power and take control of the situation and turn it around for the better is for you to flow out of your higher self and not your ego and come above it. All right? Come above it. Let the pettiness go. Let the I'ma show you, I'ma shit on you, because that's my attitude. Let's keep it real. But anyways, you know, letting that go and just really coming into love. Like, I don't know what it is. That girl that didn't really go after her dreams, that girl didn't really, who isn't herself, that girl just sat in her sorrow. I don't know how that feels anymore. That's like foreign to me. So you know what? I'm going to show sympathy. I'm gonna give love and compassion. I'm gonna sprinkle beautiful energy over you so you come into who you're supposed to come into. And that's how we flow out of our higher self. Even though, boy, we be wanting to be petty, because, honey, listen, but that's what you do. All right, because love conquers all. All right, and when you flow out of your higher, when you're in that higher vibration, when you're not letting those little obstacles or those little things or those little shifts or those little tear parts, you know, that little business that you're finishing up, those little things that you're tweaking, okay, when you don't let that pull you out of your higher power, okay, you were co-creating some beautiful things. You're co-creating regardless. All right, whether we're in a lower self energy or a higher energy, but it's all about what do you want more of? Do you want more of whatever you felt like you didn't deserve and you didn't like and you know that's not for you, or do you want more and better? But it all depends on, are you going to flow out of your higher self, higher power, or your ego? Choose this, because with that, all right, that restores your power. That lets you know who you are. I don't have to be petty. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to wish bad on anybody. I send you love. All that. Okay? Because at the end of the day, whatever is not for you, it will move. And if it is, it will come back. However, I want what's for my highest self. I said that out in the universe, honey. And if that shit ain't happening, my name ain't Latoya blank Casey. All right. See, yeah, because you're co-creating some beautiful things. You have the milk and honey. You got the juice. You got the sauce. Where's the bread and butter? You got it. All right. This is where you're on. You know, but this is just the stage. This is what you have to go through. And I know it feels uncomfortable. All right. I know that it feels lonely. We have the orphaned. Yeah, you know, it feels lonely. All right. It feels incomplete. 5 and 5, half and half. But I'm telling you, you're in this season by yourself for a reason. All right. This is this way for a reason. It's this way to show you that you truly just need you. Sometimes we search for people. We search for ourselves in people, places, and things. But all along, it's right here. And I found that out this year. And it was the most incrediblest fucking thing ever. Ever. All right. And you have to be alone right now because you go the distance. This is a race. All right. You ever seen those races where they got 2 legs tied together? Some of us are trying to pull people, places, and things with us that just, it's not built for this race. It's not built for this lane. And it's not that this lane is better, that lane is better. It's just that what's best for you. And it's all about going the distance. This is your race. We can't take anybody with us right now. That time will come where you'll be surrounded with, you know, oh my God, the bae, yes. Hey, daddy. You know what I'm saying? You'll be with the friends or whatever it is. But that's not what it's about right now. Right now, it's about going the distance. All right? It's about crossing that flag. You understand me? Look at that. Almost there. Look at the stars in the sand. In the sky. They're aligned. All right? And that's what it's all about, coming to acceptance today and realizing today on this beautiful Monday, whenever you're watching this. I love you guys so freaking much. All right? I want to apologize for my, you know, when I drank my green tea and my yoga, y'all, I'd be like, itsy. So I want to apologize, but I love you guys so freaking much. Go out and have an amazing, amazing day. All right. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and hug a tree for me and you. Y'all better be hugging them trees. Lay your forehead on them, honey. Get grounded. All right. I love you, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.